Hey guys, there have been some online and offline comments from my previous Taishan review video saying that Taishan's performance is low for being high priced and full metal. There is this common thought that high priced CNC metal must have high FPS, and high FPS equals high performance. But is it really fair to think this way? To simplify, it's like comparing a $6 cantaloupe to a $1 apple and saying the cantaloupe is not good because it is not like the apple. Both are fruits, but they are from totally different categories and price points. Does it make sense to compare them like this? Some like cantaloupes, some like apples, others like oranges and grapes. It is good to keep an open mind and try all kinds of fruits first, instead of dismissing certain fruits at face value. Personally, I prefer to gauge blasters' performance based on accuracy and operability for their specific playstyle instead. The Taishan is very accurate, with a grouping within an A5 size paper at 20 meters in outdoor windy conditions. The Taishan is high quality and has the smoothest parts that I've ever used, such as its superb trigger and priming mechanism. It is compact, well balanced, and easy to maneuver with. Out of the box, the Taishan is 200 FPS, and its FPS can be increased with an easy drop-in spring upgrade, which is similar to the Worker Seagull. So the Taishan definitely belongs to the close quarters to a mid-range type of blaster, and it is easily one of the highest performance, full metal collectible blaster in this category of playstyle. If your playstyle is long-range sniping, sure, a 300 plus FPS blaster like the Apex Prime or Kunlun is suitable for you. But don't use your sniper playstyle or high FPS expectations to judge a short to mid-range blaster. It's like comparing the rare and high-priced MP5 submachine gun to a common and budget-friendly Ruger American bolt-action rifle and saying the MP5 is low performance for its high price. It just doesn't make any sense. To reiterate, not every high-priced, high-quality CNC full metal blaster has to be high FPS in order to have high performance. Anyway, to address the next question many of you have in mind, yes, the Taishan is capable of higher FPS with just a simple drop-in spring upgrade. I tried using a brand new Harrier 1.6x300 spring, but it will not fit. So I tried a worn-out Harrier 1.6 spring instead, which has already been compressed to 280mm. And it fits. As you can see from the chronograph results, the Taishan can hit an average of about 220 FPS with a worn-out 1.6 Harrier spring and 1 gram regular worker darts, which is about 20 FPS increase from the default spring. Realistically, I would use the Blu Dart 2.0 instead, as they seem to work very well with the Taishan. It got an average of 212.4 FPS, an increase of about 23 FPS from the default spring as well. And for the people who are obsessed with chasing high FPS numbers, here you go. The Taishan can hit more than 270 FPS with Dragon Darts. Are you happy with this inflated number? Try hitting someone from 20 meters away or further with this Dragon Dart and you will probably miss most of the time. Can you realistically call this kind of FPS high performance? To summarize, high price does not equal high FPS, and high FPS does not equal high performance. If you enjoyed my short rant video, please go ahead and watch another one of my videos linked over here. Thank you and see you.